participated in sex acts with Jeffrey Epstein. I mean, Chris Christie, of all people, said that's a highly abnormal thing for a deputy attorney general to do. She's now submitted an application for a commutation and a pardon. Under Todd Blanche's leadership, he runs the department, and they're losing. It's Keystone Cops-esque, not to insult the Keystone Cops, but they've got illegally appointed U.S. attorneys who are failing to bring the cases that Donald Trump wants most, and not to separate out the different stories. I mean, the FBI has now got a feud that has spilled into the public about opening a counterterrorism investigation into 6 lawmakers, most of them former members of the military, who told the men and women of the military not to follow any illegal orders days before we find out in the Washington Post about a double tap strike on shipwrecked people in the Caribbean. I mean, what is the United States Department of Justice today, right now?
I would add to that litany, and by the way, you can just go on, but remember that after that interview that the Deputy Attorney General himself conducted, Ghislaine Maxwell was moved to a camp, to a low-level prison facility, where the reporting is that she, unlike the other inmates there, is playing like with a puppy that is brought in to make her feel good. And this is somebody who the judge said was participating and complicit in the sexual abuse of women and minors. And that's the judge's term, and sentencing her to 20 years. You also have the Deputy Attorney General announcing in a speech to the Federalist Society that there is a war on judges. And just to be clear, that would include judges like Judge Wilkinson in the Fourth Circuit, a leading conservative who took the government to task in terms of what they were doing with Mr. Abrego Garcia, saying that this was the road to lawlessness. It includes judges like Karen Immergut on the West Coast, who said that what the government's position was in trying to justify the military being used in a domestic setting, that their views were untethered to the facts. That's her words. These